Hello, I'm Dame Judi Dench. The year is 2016. The season, autumn. The air is crisp. Welcome to Child, Youth, Child, a documentary series hosted by myself, Dame Judi Dench, no relation. What is child love? As experts have told us, children are 67% evil, they cannot lick their own elbow, and they do not develop a heart fully grown until the age of 12. Over the course of 7 weeks, we will be studying these children. In today's episode, titled Love. It is 12 o'clock in the afternoon. It is recess. Today we'll get in a child's natural habitat with in-depth interviews, observations, and more interviews. Today's subject is Trevor. He's a particularly boring child, not incredibly spectacular in any way, shape, or form. In fact, some may call him boring as fuck. Now join me as we go to recess. Swinging, the visual metaphor for a child's love. As their emotions sway from left to right, they decide who their one true love shall be. Kara, have you ever been in love?
I like my cat, and I like my other cat, and I like my dog. I love them.
Fantastic.
What? I was playing by the tic-tac-toe, and Natalie came and she said, "We're gonna get married," and pushed me.
I think like is similar to love, but maybe not quite like love. My mom says that I'm very, very smart. She's never been married, and so I think that I should be married. Trevor has this hat that's orange, and I love the color orange, and so when I saw him in that hat, I just knew.
One time she shared her pencils with me, so I think it could be good. I don't know a lot about marriage. There's a lot to prepare for. We're gonna spend our whole lives together.
I can't wait to spend the rest of this year with Trevor.
As with any good love story, there must be conflict. And in this case, our conflict comes in the form of Paul. It was not but 1 day ago that he had a relationship with Natalie. We learn that Paul falls into 100 pieces.
Paul is a maniac, and he's gonna kill me. It's all because Natalie likes me and she used to like him, and it's not even my fault.
She was my girlfriend, she said so, and he took her from me. She told me yesterday that her favorite color is yellow, so I was planning on drawing her some pictures, and I'm also going to fuck everything Trevor does up.
I've learned about dying by watching Paul right now, and I'm very scared to learn any more about it. Paul's going to twist my head off until I'm dead, and I don't want that yet.
I did share my pudding pack with him. I'd take it back now. I'm 8. These fucking kids, they're about 7 years old, I think now. 7 years old now. I'm too old for them now because I actually like darker music than they do now.
If you could say one thing to Trevor right now, what would that be?
I'd probably tell him I'd rip his underdeveloped heart out of his fucking chest.
A scientific study says that 5 times out of 9 7-year-old marriages do not work out. As Paul puts Natalie and Trevor's love constantly to the test, it becomes clear that this conflict must be resolved and Trevor must overcome his demon in Paul.
You do realize that I gave you a fucking pudding pack and I don't care anymore. Yeah, was the vanilla good? 2 layers of chocolate, 1 layer of vanilla pudding. Suck this!
And you see, again, our study holds true. A child's mind is fickle, weak, poor, evil, and that is why Trevor is successful and has won his mate. So I believe that you have prepared your own vows. So Natalie, would you care to begin?
I like you. I like you.
Excellent. Now Trevor, now time for your vows.
Nature's first green is gold. Her heart is hue to hold. Her early leaf's a flower, but only so an hour. Then leaf subsides to leaf. So Eden sank to grief. So dawn comes down to day. Nothing gold can stay.
Wow. So, by the power invested in me to marry 2 underage children by this documentary, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may now kiss the bride. And this concludes episode 7 of A Child's Mind, Youth, Child, Youth. This is really beautiful.